Finally, it is our today's special. We have waited a long time, 2 years in the making. The reviews are through the roof. But what is it? It's the Dock wood fiber multi-size cleaning cloths, the biggest and best value we have ever done. You get 30 for $29.95, reduced shipping and handling, it's like a couple of dollars, and 2 flex pay of $14.98. You're gonna get 2 of the jumbo, world launch size, 16 of the regular, and 12 of the mini. You get to choose the colors, which are exclusive. This is for anybody at home that wants to clean without all of those chemicals. We're gonna tell you things about these wood fiber cloths that are gonna blow you away. We're gonna tell you things that you've never ever heard before. One quick look at the colors just so you can see. You get to choose tonight between red, blue, there's a gorgeous green that you're going to love, and notice the variants in shades, and of course you've got the brown down there. One day only. Once they're sold out, they're sold out. Mr. Kerry McNally is here. My friend, we've been talking about this for what seems like an eternity.
Yes.
These cloths are miraculous, literally.
They are. They were developed in sushi kitchens, and what makes them special is they have 8 layers of wood fiber, and we're going to tell you all about it. But first and foremost, you mentioned that, yeah, it's going to replace one of these regular size cloths is going to replace up to 75 rolls of paper towels, and that really wouldn't matter if it wasn't absorbent, right? So let's just do a little test. Okay. We'll put a little paper towel in here, and we'll see how this guy does.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's not very good at all. Just rather pathetic. And then we take the Dock wood fiber cloth, and these things are super, super thirsty, and you're getting 30 of them, and I'm so confident on live television, I'll go ahead and hold it up over my head.
He means what he says.
Right, so that's just one of the reasons why they're so popular, but most importantly is, in independent laboratory testing, they wipe up, okay?
Listen to this.
Right, dirt and bacteria, 99.9% of dirt and bacteria, but then when you rinse them out, in independent laboratory testing, they rinse free of 99.9% of bacteria. And we're talking about some serious stuff here. And how do they do that? It's all about the 8 layers of wood fiber developed in sushi kitchens over decades, where they're dealing with what? Raw food.
Oh my God.
Right, so when they create a dish and they go ahead and serve it, they can't go ahead and spray chlorine or chemicals or anything like that. And then here's how it works. Here's the 8 layers. And when you get these home, you can literally see through them when you hold them up to the light. But we're talking about bacteria like things that can make us very, very sick. Salmonella, okay? E. coli. Once again, in independent laboratory testing, it goes ahead and wipes up 99.9% of dirt and bacteria, and then it rinses free of 99.9%. So you, as you said before, we don't have to use these anymore. We can get rid of all of these dangerous chemicals. When we have babies, what's the first thing we do? Sure. We put locks on the cabinets.
Right, of course.
What if we could go ahead and replace all of these paper towels and all of these chemicals and all of these nasty, dirty sponges, right? Sponges are the worst, aren't they, Adam?
Oh my gosh, they breed bacteria in there.
Speaking of which, let's take a look. Okay. Shall we come on over here? I want to show you this live because this is really dramatic and it illustrates how bad sponges are for you. And here are lots of reports in the media about put them in the microwave, put them in the dishwasher. I say put them in the garbage. And we'll take a sponge that looks relatively clean, we'll rinse it out, and then we'll go ahead and turn the lights down and we'll break out the black light. You ever watch those crime shows?
Yeah.
Whenever they break out the black light, it's not good, right? Look at this sponge. It seems to be clean, but then we hit it with the black light and you can see how dirty it is.
It's filthy.
Right, and then we take a sponge and we wipe up things like sippy cups.
Look at this.
We cleaned this kitchen with a sponge. We thought it was clean, it was filthy, and then we went behind the sponge, Adam, with the Dock cloth, and it picked up every single thing that the sponge simply smeared all over the place.
That is so incredibly compelling, and folks, it works. It's been proven. Independent lab testing. It's 8 layers of woven wood pulp. There's no other product on HSN that is like this. There's no other product that is made like this. When you first get them home, when you feel them, you'll see they feel different. So what is it doing? It's helping to replace tons of your paper towels, so we're going to save a lot of money. In terms of all the chemical cleaners, oh my gosh, we'll save lots of money there. The value tonight, because it's 2 years in the making and we want to get these in every home in America, the value is gigantic. In fact, let me just show you. On hsn.com, we actually have the original set. which is a 20-piece set for $39.95.
There it is, right there, yeah.
We're doing a 30-piece set for $29.95, and now only 14 minutes left in this presentation. Kerry, what's next?
Yeah, and we're also introducing new sizes.
Yes.
We've got the jumbo now. We listened to you guys, and you said, hey, I want a big one for larger surface areas, so you're getting a 13 by 14, but you're also getting these little minis as well. For you ladies out there, we listened to you. The reviews are in, and you love these dock cloths to remove your makeup because they remove the dirt and the makeup, but they also gently exfoliate your skin simply with tap water. But these are also great travel sizes as well. You can take them with you if you're going to a hotel. You get them wet, and then you go ahead and you clean up the area around the hotel before you settle in.
If you buy all those makeup removing wipes, this is going to be something you're going to really love. You get to choose the color tonight as well. Already close to 600 people in the ordering process, and once they're gone, they're gone. It's one of those magical products. The thing is, Kerry, most folks don't even know anything like this even exists.
Right, and it is kind of a fascinating technology in that you've got a wood pulp fiber cloth, but it's really about those 8 layers, and we'll show you that animation again that illustrates exactly how it's made. Those 8 layers come together. They're porous enough, like a net, where they pick up in independent laboratory testing, as we mentioned before. It's gonna wipe up dirt and bacteria, and serious bacteria, folks. You can't say this on television without the laboratory testing. Salmonella, E. coli. Instead of spraying all of these chemicals in and around your home, around your family and your pets, you have a product that wipes up and rinses free of 99.9% of dirt and bacteria from hard surfaces, and that's the beauty of it. Take a look at this. All right, kids are back to school.
Sure.
But these, this represents all of those surfaces in our home that we're constantly touching.
All the contact.
So, so when you're cleaning, and we'll dim the lights again, and we'll show you this. There's a lot of stuff on these surfaces that you really can't see until you take the black light out.
Look at
that.
this.
Yeah, that's just a simple, bathroom knob.
You see, this scares me.
Yeah.
This scares me.
And we've got a light switch. Look at the light switch right here. Check this out.
It's filthy.
Yeah.
This is how people get sick.
Right.
Because they're touching and touching, and everybody's, oh my gosh.
Right, and the beauty of the dock cloth is simply by adding tap water. Without all of these chemicals, you're able, again, to wipe up and rinse free 99.9% of dirt and bacteria. And that's why everybody they don't like these cloths. They love these cloths. And I know the reviews on hsn.com are absolutely through the roof.
And I just want to address that for a second, because when they first launched, people thought they were too good to be true.
Yeah.
How could it possibly be as amazing as Kerry says it is? And then over the past 2 years, as people have got them home and used them, remember, just water. You're just water. That's all you're going to do to activate it, as it were. When people use them, they realize that, well, it really does. I can use these on all my surfaces. I can go from the kitchen to the bathroom. I can really clean things down fast and easy. And remember, these aren't one and done. You reuse and reuse and reuse. I want to read this to you for a second, because when you clean these, Kerry, they go back to virtually being brand new again.
Yeah, absolutely. And, we talk about sponges. Why do sponges smell? They smell because they're literally hotels for bacteria.
Right.
But the bacteria never checks out. They're like that guest that will not leave, like that uncle who just is down in the basement, and that guy is never going to leave. And yet, simply with tap water, and we spend a lot of money and a lot of time and resources on this independent laboratory testing in one of the foremost laboratories in the world. You can't come on television and say this stuff unless it's actually a fact. And as you can see right there, dampen with just water, wipe away 99.9% of dirt and bacteria from non-porous surfaces, including formica, granite, wood, plastic, and then it also rinses out because of that proprietary 8-layer wood pipe design. All that stuff rinses right down the drain, and the cloth, after you test it, is absolutely pristine. That's why it will never smell like a dirty sponge does.
Soon you'll see our clock appear. We have, I believe, 10 minutes left at this stage to get it. And when the quantity's gone, it's completely gone. We have blue, green, brown, and red. You get 30 of them, the most we've ever done. So let's see it in action again.
Yeah, same thing. We've got a sponge here, and All right, shouldn't have done.
Uh-oh, that's it. You might pass out now.
Shouldn't
I'll
have
have to
done
take
that.
over.
Right, but you know, we rinse out a sponge and we think it's clean, but then once again, when we take the black light out and we turn the lights down in the studio, you start to see the truth. And the truth of the matter is, it's not clean at all. There's germs and bacteria in there. You can see it. It's hard to see here because we've got some lights behind us. But we took a sponge and we cleaned an entire kitchen with that sponge. Take a look at this videotape. And we really, when we finished the kitchen, we thought it was clean. Then we flipped on the black light.
Oh, scares me. Look at that.
That is a crime scene. That's criminal.
A crime scene.
And then we went behind the sponge with the dock cloth, and it picked up every single bit of bacteria and residue that the sponge left behind. All these chemicals, they all have the same warning labels. Use in a well-ventilated area.
Yes.
Last time I checked out them, I don't have a sunroof on my kitchen or in my bathroom. And they also clean really well, too. Whatever surfaces you have, just stop using the chemicals. You know, as we said before, when we have kids, we get locks on our cabinets.
Sure.
Why don't we just get rid of all the chemicals? But granted, any surfaces that you have, they clean super effectively, and then you just rinse them out. Whatever it happens to be, whatever surface it is, just about anywhere in your home, and then you rinse them out. Now, if they do get a little stain sometimes, they'll get a little food coloring on them, you put them in the washing machine at the end of the week. And then you line dry them, or you lay them flat to dry, and they will last for months and months and months. And that's why one of these cloths can replace up to 75 rolls of paper towels.
Guys, can we just go over here for a second?
Yeah,
I want you
please.
to see this, because this is really important. You're going to see all of these rolls, which is what we spend our money on. One standard size replaces up to 75 paper towels.
All of these. Look at this.
So for anybody out there that is absolutely fed up and tired of throwing money down the drain, wants to be more environmentally friendly, this is the easiest solution you've ever known. Also remember, not only is our price the best it will be this year, but you can also do 2 flex pay. And if you want to stock up and get a couple sets, we'll do buy more and save. So you get half price shipping and handling on every additional set. It's like a $1.50 on the shipping. Look at the colors for a second, because a lot of folks are choosing the green and choosing the blue. So if you want green or blue, they're going to be the first to sell out. There is also that gorgeous brown. And again, it's like a two-tone, because you get some cloths in one and then the other. And then, of course, you've got the red. I am thrilled to say, and congratulations, Kerry, sir, 1 million now spoken for.
That's a great milestone.
Well done to the whole team. And let me tell you this, I always say it, but good products and good people, good brands deserve to do well. The guys at Doc really do an amazing job. It's affordable. Look, I mean, it works. That's the key to everything.
Yeah.
It truly is.
Any surface of your home. We got wood here. We've got the scuff marks. Now, I have 2 cats, Callie and Sally McNally. I'm not spraying anything near my cat bowls and my dishes. But wood sometimes needs special, tender, loving care. We spend a lot of time and a lot of effort on it. But this is tap water and the Dock cloth. And when you finish, squeaky clean. Squeaky clean. Here's Formica, right? We've got jelly, we've got Coca-Cola, the spills. When the kids are running around doing all what they're doing, you don't have to use paper towels anymore. These things are super thirsty, super absorbent, and they clean any number of variety of surfaces. One of the reasons we did the different colors, by the way, Adam, is so that you can use certain colors. You know, ladies can use certain colors of the small one for makeup.
Yes.
You can use certain colors to bring to work to clean the computer screen that you're, sharing with someone else. You can take them with you when you're traveling and go through the hotel. You know, you don't hand that child that remote, right, in that hotel until you've cleaned it with a Dock cloth, right? We don't know where that remote's been, or any of the other, light switches and knobs and sliding glass doors and all that stuff. And that's why folks, they don't like this cloth. Adam, they love it.
That's the message. That's the key. And let me say, with these new sizes, the world launch sizes, look at that right there.
Yeah.
You'll use the brand new mini size to take your makeup off.
Yeah.
We buy those makeup removing wipes. They're $4, $5, $6, $7 a time for 30 wipes.
And they all go in the landfill. And the beauty of this is it takes the makeup off and then it gently exfoliates your skin. Yes. We also included the jumbos for outside, for car detailing, for those larger surfaces when you're using 2 hands. That's the 13 by 14. We listen to you guys. So we've got the minis, we got the regular size, and then we've got the larger. And this is the magic.
8 layers. 8 layers of woven wood pulp. Originated really in sushi kitchens. Look at this. Bacteria. You talk about salmonella. You talk about E. coli. You're using the Dock wood fiber cloths and we're not worrying anymore. We're not stressing anymore. We know we're getting our surfaces in the kitchen, around the home, indoors, outdoors, super clean. I will say this, It's not that we won't bring these back into stock, because really we sell way too many of them every single day for us not to stock them. But any bargain hunters out there, you get a mammoth amount here.
Indeed.
This is 30, not 10, 15, 20, 25, but you get 30 of them. So if you were ever going to buy them, for heaven's sake, buy them today, because it's a one-time payment. Once you've got them, and you reuse them and reuse them and reuse them. Let's go to Nancy, I believe, who's calling in. Nancy, welcome to the show in West Virginia. You're live with Kerry and Adam. Nancy, be honest, are you impressed with what you've seen?
Well, yes, I'm impressed, especially when you had that woman put it on her face.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, 'cause I put the makeup on, and it's like sandblasting of an evening, so... you know, just even with these things, it'll be easier for it to get off and less chemicals.
Absolutely.
I don't have to spray my face with Cloth to get my makeup off.
Nancy, you're going to love this. This will be perfect for you. Nancy, all we ask is you tell friends and family when you try these, because you know this product deserves to do well.
Well, I think so. I'm really impressed with it, and I love the fact that it's recycled.
Yeah. Oh, Nancy.
Love it.
We love the fact that you called in tonight. We're excited that you're excited. It's such a tiny price for something that gives you big rewards. Yeah. The jumbo size, just so you know, you are receiving tonight, which is 2 of the jumbos. That's a 13 by 14 inch. It's gigantic. We could take the jumbo outside, couldn't we, Carrie?
Well, that's the point. Yeah, the beauty of it is you folks love the minis for traveling. Ladies love to take their makeup off with the mini dot cloth. But you also say, hey, what about the bigger jobs? What about us guys out there? For detailing, for boats, for cars, motorcycles. We brought a car hood in here just to give you an idea of the surface area. If you have a car that you love, that's your baby, that you really, really adore, you'll never have to worry about this ever scratching any of the paint, any of the glass, or any of the chrome. And take a look at the way this thing cleans with, once again, just tap water. You don't have to spray all kinds of chemicals. You don't have to worry about a thing. Hose her down and wipe her off, and you're off to the races.
You are good to go.
Yeah, and here's another one now, okay? Football season's right around the corner, right? We've got, can you toss to one?
You want another one? What size do you want?
I'll take this one right
you
here.
want this one?
Yeah, the coolers, right? We've got coolers. We're eating out of these coolers. Perfect for the larger size, because it's going to cover all of this surface area for you. And we don't want to spray chemicals in microwave ovens where we put food. We don't want to spray chemicals in refrigerators where we put food. We don't want to spray chemicals in coolers where we put our food.
Look at the red one for a second. This is a pack of the red, and you can see it's like a beautiful burgundy with some of the red in there. That's a 30-piece set for $2.95 shipping, $29.95 and 2 flex pay. We have exclusive dock cloths on HSN, and we are thrilled to say that nearly 3,000 now spoken for. 2 years in the making, the only Today special this year. Let's do one more phone call. Josephine in New York, welcome to the show. You're live with Kerry and Adam. Josephine, what do you think?
I love them. This is my second set, and the reason I'm buying the second set is because I've been giving them away to all my friends.
That's what everybody does.
Are you serious?
Yeah, people just love to give them away.
They love them. I use it for everything. I use them in my kitchen, my bathrooms. I use them I use it on wood. I use it everywhere, and they do everything that you say they do. They don't smell. They wash out so quickly. They're and the best thing is that you don't have to use any chemicals.
Yeah.
Just plain water, and it brings everything up with a nice shine and effortless. It's just totally effortless.
Josephine, have you ever seen anything like this before?
No. And when I first bought the first set, I got to say, I was a little skeptical.
Yeah, sure. Everybody is. Absolutely, everybody is, because you can't. It's hard to imagine that with a cloth and tap water, you can clean just as effectively, if not more effectively, with a bunch of chemicals and paper towels.
Yes, absolutely. Like I said, everybody that's seen them has asked me for them, so now I'm buying a second set.
Josephine, we are thrilled and excited. Wonderful to talk to you tonight.
Great talking to you. Have a great night.
Thank you, Josephine.
Thanks.
Kerry, so what would you like to do in the final minute?
One last time, I just want to talk about sponges. Okay. Why they smell, because they're harbingers for things like bacteria. And now you read the articles, they say, put them in the microwave, put them in the dishwasher. And here's why. You rinse them out and you think they're clean, and you continue to clean other things. But then when we dim the lights in the studio and we turn on the black light, like they do in the crime shows, you start to see that there's a ton of bacteria still remaining. And what we do is we use, that sponge all over the kitchen, and then we realize we're just smearing dirt and bacteria all over the kitchen. Then we went behind all of the stuff that the sponge left behind, and the dock cloth picked up everything that the sponge left behind. So you can get rid of all those dangerous chemicals with all those warning labels. You can stop buying hundreds of rolls of paper towels every year, and you can pick up the dock cloth and use tap water. I get so many emails from our friends in like San Diego, San Francisco, and LA. They're very conscious of the environment out there on the West Coast, and they rave about this product.
Guys, there's one other thing as well I want to share with you as we bring to a close out today's special. I have 500 of the electrostatic broom and dustpan set available. Folks, we cannot keep this product in stock, and I had to fight even to be able to show it to you. Sorry, now only about 400 left. Kerry, just give us 20 seconds on this, because everybody will buy it and it will sell out before the morning. What is it?
Fantastic for pet owners if you have a dog or a cat. It cleans up broken glass. It cleans up pet hair from hard surfaces, from carpets. It's the best dust buster, or rather, lint remover you've ever had in your life, and it's wildly popular. As you know, we've only got a couple of hundred of those left. If you're shopping for the dock cloth, pick up the dock rubber broom.
$24.95 and free shipping. So at least we got to show the electrostatic broom and dustpan set. I'm thrilled to be able to do it. There's purple or green. Ask your representative about this. It's the most awesome customer pick. Kerry, sir, everybody said about replacing the paper towels, replacing the chemicals, odor resistant, stain resistant. They are miracle magic cloths.
They are really, and thank you so much for shopping with us. And we're going to be back again next hour, right?
Over 1 million sold.
Oh, over 1 million sold.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Stay on the phone line. Make sure you get yours. Another great product. What will it be? Stay tuned to find out.